Hello, darling people. Tuesday, August the 24th. It's another day, isn't it? And that's exactly what I want to talk about. Things change. I mean, it's hardly rocket science, right? We don't need Buddha or anyone else to tell us that things change. But why is it so hard for us? So interesting, isn't it? I mean, we don't mind bad things changing. I mean, that is in heaven when that happens. But when the good things happen and then they start to change, that's what causes so much fear. I remember, so the thing is, beginning to recognize that things do change is natural. It's natural. It's not religion. It's just natural. Then instead of resisting it, because what causes the suffering, this is the interesting point, what causes suffering when things change isn't the fact that they changed, is the fact that we can't stand the thought of it not being there. Whether it's the boyfriend, our beautiful house, our body nice all and, young with no wrinkles and no double chins. We're afraid of it. But we have to learn to be realistic, and this is what one way Buddha's talking. He is saying the extent to which we're not in touch with reality is the extent to which we suffer. So our job is to get in touch with reality. I mean, it sounds kind of brutal, but it's very powerful. Because when you recognize that things do change, and then when things do change, you run with it, you go with it. You're flexible. Then you can adjust. Instead of, oh my God, how dare that happen? Oh my God, this shouldn't have happened. And this is what we do now. And this is why, especially the change of death, we cannot stand our beloveds dying, our pussycat dying, because we just don't want to think about it. And that's what causes the suffering, not the fact that our pussycat died. We have to remember that, One woman I remember in one class, she said she thinks all the time about her husband, how he could die. Well, how can I be in the moment, she said. I think I might have talked about this already. Well, I said, forget about being in the moment. Just simply say to yourself, well, guess what, honey? He will die. Be direct. Confront it. It's a fact. But what's the consequence? Not fear, but then make the most of it. Don't waste this precious opportunity. If you adore your husband so much and you realize that things are impermanent, you make the most of every second. You do not waste 1 second. Then you get value out of life, And then the next day, if he's still awake, you wake up in the morning and his body is there and it's still warm. It's a bonus, isn't it? Think like that, people. Then we get very courageous and we become more flexible. That's the point. So give it a try.